Good evening, good evening, good evening. We're live in about a minute and a half. The debacle will start. Joker has joined us. The gentleman from Babydoge on Base, who appears to be coming from some sort of hotel room in a faraway distant land, is here as well. We have Eduardo from PCOIN and Joker, a.k.a. Reynaldo, the sexy man from Turbo on BSC. Hang tight, hang tight, hang tight. We'll be there 1 minute.
Minutos.
Dude, I swear, this week it's about Babydoge on Base and PCOIN, the people's coin. We are giving away a solo Bitcoin miner and more hash rate. So, dude, it's all about the show with Pelish Miner and Joker on Cats of Crypto Television, 9 p.m. EST and 6 p.m. PST. Don't miss it, dude. We deal in nothing but the facts.
Good evening, gentlemen. Where's Eduardo at? Is he hiding? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. This is why. I think, and there he is. Okay. And of course, Reynaldo is missing. I'm gonna keep on that for a minute. Drag to reorder. Okay, gentlemen. So, Babydoge on Base. Are you in San Francisco? Because it looked like you were in a hotel room. He's still shaking his head no.
No, I'm gonna grab my phone. Hang on.
I don't know. See, and Joker's gonna go grab his phone. Well, it is what it is. He's not in San Francisco. He's got. If you have to drop and come back, it says there's a private chat for the people here. I will read this to you. It says by Eduardo. We can hear you, obviously. Leave and come back. Check the audio and mic before you hit join if you're using Bluetooth earbuds.
All right. I'm gonna try and
don't double up on me.
log on to the X account as well, so that we can also have it live.
Oh, you're gonna monitor the numbers? It's even better. It's even better. So, gentlemen, thank you guys for coming. If you can't hear me, like I said, drop out, come back, rotate. Like that, yes. Like that. You have to have a sense of humor there. I will send a message to someone right now. It says, if he's on his X account, we will see. Okay. Kind sir, he said, if you're having issues, I'll repeat what he said. Leave and come back. Check the audio and mic before you hit join if you're using any kind of Bluetooth devices. From Eduardo. All right. If he can't join, that's kind of on him, I guess. We'll roll with what we got. We've had that problem before. at the very first episode. It's not the software, it is the user.
Yeah, he can also try to just come in through his phone and not connect anything, because that's how I connected the first time, and I could hear and speak clearly. So it's got options. It's got options.
Brenda is in the house. Hey, oh, there's Brenda.
There he is.
There she goes. And I'm gonna have to agree with T-Dev from Aquads, which we will do a thing about Aquads real quick. Thank you for reminding me, Mr. T-Dev, about that. Otherwise, they'd be staring at a screen later, and I don't want them staring at a screen. But we did pay a little bit of the bills. Okay, let's show him. So, Joker, you got 2 devices here?
Yes.
You don't need the other one.
I just kind of figured it out.
He's playing. Anyway,
I'm playing with different connections so that we can get more eyes on it.
There you go. See, and then this is true. So there we go. Right? So I've got everything going on here. Okay, so the rules are very simple at the end of the night. I'm going to say this one time now and make it number 2 for later. If you guys are going to enter for the contests, there's 2 of them. I will have to open up something else. Number 1, if you want to try and win the crypto miner or the solo Bitcoin miner, okay, and I will be that guy right now, because since I'm the one using it, I'm the one that did this. Don't come screaming to me when you go, oh, you got all this stuff put in there. There it is. It is up. It's hashing. Okay.
Oh, nice.
And you can see that it's hashing. Yes, it does reject shares. I don't know a miner or a GPU that doesn't reject shares. It should. I did do the overclocks appropriately for everyone so that it does not overheat like it showed in the video. Hello, Jay. Jay has won 2 weeks in a row for the hash rate. That bringing to that point, these points that I was saying, if you're going to try and win the miner, you have to be in the U.S., Canada, United Kingdom, or where, Joker?
Say again?
Where's the last place it was shipped to?
I've lost me. Guilty.
We're gonna make Joker buy you one and ship it from his house. Actually, we're shipping from his home country of Australia.
Australia.
That's right. So there you go. And I'm going to go with this is an exact point. Timbuktu is probably going to work the best.
The best.
The best. The best. Let me see what else I got over here.
I was just got my eyes caught up here in the right corner. I got Kai over here looking at me with his ball. My apologies. So,
there he's back. There he's back. Oh, cool. Let me kill this. Welcome back. Can you hear us now? Did you get the message on your X account? I don't know if you can hear us. It may be exactly as it says. Anyways, I'm going to stop sharing this now.
Okay.
Brenda, if you want, Brenda, and you want to be for Babydoge and you want to substitute, because I heard that you were over there working with those guys, you're more than welcome to jump in here. Just let me know and I'll get you the information. You don't have to show your face, but Mr. Babydoge, are you available and can you hear us? Can you talk? He's not sitting inside, he's staring at the screen. Yes.
Yeah. Probably he's checking the messages right now.
Yeah, I would check the message too.
Yeah.
I would check. So maybe he's going to try that one more time. I'm going to keep doing it. Trying to get Mr. Babydoge heard. Yes.
Yeah.
Brenda, what I'm going to do for you, okay, is I'm going to grab my trusty phone here, and I'm going to do exactly what I did for everybody else.
Send her the invite.
I'm going to go in here. I'm going to scroll on down. I'm going to copy. And I'm going to go over on Telegram, Brenda, and I'm going to send this to you. You're welcome to join. I will definitely let you directly in. No questions asked, right? And just let me find you. There you go. And you don't have to. You can watch it from this side if you want. There's a link in there. Click the link, sign up, do all that stuff if you want to come in. If you can't make it. What's the X link? Cats of Crypto 9. It's on my account.
Follow the link.
If you haven't bothered to check in lately, you don't know what you're missing. Jesus. No, I like cryptocurrency. Don't get me wrong, but yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, there's only 4 countries that you can win the crypto miner that will ship to, and because we can somewhat trust the mail. The rest of the world, yeah. The hash rate giveaway, anybody can win that. Jay Arson was the one that went for 2 weeks straight. If you want to break his streak, by all means, you're going to have to comment on the video we give you. Hell, you're going to have to comment on the other one. I'm going to have to do some searching tonight, too, because, to be honest with you, I've never done a giveaway using a Rumble link. So I wonder if there's a Rumble comment picker. Just say it. There you go. Max has made it over there. He says, let's go. So there you go. All right, let's see if I can get Mr. Babydoge. He's coming. He's coming. I heard something.
Yes.
I'm here. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm on my phone.
We can hear you.
I can hear you.
Yes.
Wow.
You don't need video just to be here.
Finally.
Now, yeah, I don't know what's going on with the video, but hey, guys, my apologies. You know, I got this crazy Alienware kick-ass computer, and it fails me at the worst fucking times.
Are you in San Francisco right now?
No, I'm in Ottawa.
In Ottawa. Okay. You're not in a hotel room. You're at home, right?
I'm at home, yes.
Okay. Well, then, I just want to say you're going to have to blame your provider, okay?
You think
okay, I can't remember. Telus? Are you using Telus or something up there?
No, Rogers, which is usually really good.
Rogers? Yes, Rogers, a.k.a. AT&T. That tells you everything.
Yeah, we don't have AT&T in Canada.
That's who owns it.
AT&T owns Rogers? No way.
Yeah, they were, at least years ago they did, unless they sold it off individually.
So my download speed right now is 158 megabits. No, 160.
What's your upload speed, though?
So 1 sec here. Upload is 27, 28, 29.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely limiting you. You might have to reboot the actual laptop itself.
Yeah, I actually did that.
or you have to, like I was telling you, you have to sign up for the service beforehand. That does help. So if you try that again, you might be able to get it work. I don't have an issue. As a matter of fact, I just did a deal with the cable company to upgrade my speed and save me $20 a month. Because I can't stand them. Oh, and our friend in Toronto says, don't buy from aliens.
Don't buy from aliens. Okay, so I just tried my other network here. So
are you running VLANs?
My wife has got this house wired like crazy. She is a software engineer and she's a networking expert, and she teaches at the college here, and she's got us wired here.
I totally understand.
She
sectioned you out with the VLAN. You're in your own little world. You only get a portion of the traffic and portion of the speed.
I got a 350 download, but still only a 31 upload. So I can try the computer again and see if that's going to work. But
if you want to try it, that's up to you. If we're working, Brenda says, "I hear you." That's all we need, really. Is
well, you know what? That is a good sign. So I'm testing right now. You can't see me because my
Okay, so have you seen the little private?
The video is actually coming little by little. Now I see like shadows on his side.
I see lines.
That's because see that's there's my line.
There we go. I got
there you go.
There he is.
You got me?
Yes.
Yeah, drop the one.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the phone. Oh, we did it. No,
hang on. I'm gonna kick your phone. Sorry.
Yeah, kill the phone here.
Boom. Now it only has one.
Oh, there we go. Well, that was
there you go.
There we go.
Hey, just because you know tech does not mean you know tech.
And now I can't hear you.
What?
No.
Seriously. I heard you talking. I was with you. Why can't I hear you now?
I don't know. Have you been taking the earbuds out?
I don't have my headsets on Bluetooth. Bluetooth's not connected.
Thank you, Raylyn.
Maybe he just have to get out and come back again.
Bluetooth not connected.
Don't use the Bluetooth. Anyway. Don't use the Bluetooth. Don't use the Bluetooth. Here. This is how it worked last time.
Dear. No, we had this issue.
Yeah, it's just the way it is.
It always happens. That's all right. Well,
good morning, Raylan. Good morning.
Let's continue.
Okay.
He'll come back as soon as technical. We're having a little bit of technical issues, and
he shall return as soon as possible. I'm going to blame Prime Minister Carney so that you guys know up there in Canada, it's all his fault. 100%. 100. It's his percent. Is 100% his stuff. And Brenda does have the link on TG if she wants to join. I really don't mind.
Yes.
I made sure she's got it. I'll double check to make sure she's got it. It says, Mike is still trying to join. Says he can't hear, but when he joins, okay. And I'll say this. You can join if you want. It's okay. We won't mind. It won't bother us if you join us in the video. Do you have a link? And that's off to the races. And what's the other message I have? If you send it to me, I'm in a meeting. I need to pay attention. Your timing sucks. Okay, Crypto Chrissy, most timing sucks. Normal. What's he saying here? Oh my God, who stole him again? I'm kind of confused myself by that one. Yeah, this has got a little bit of lag going on here. I like this. There's two of him. One is enough. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back.
There we go.
Why does technology always fail at the worst possible time?
It's okay. It's all right. That's why I say sign up, because then if worst case scenario, you could have put like a PvP behind your little thing there.
Mm-hmm.
But, we're not going to go in there and do that now.
No, we're not going to do that now. And I'm in the Matrix, unfortunately.
Yes.
My selfie cam on my phone, that's why that's doing that. It's my phone, so.
It is what it is. Oh, wait a minute. I saw some blips. Yes.
Yep. I am here. I
see shadows. Red line shadows.
Oh my God.
Great show. Thank you.
Don't let me hold you guys up. Let's get on with the show.
No. Since you've come with the disability that I can't control.
Yeah, we were trying to get you first.
Remind everybody out here what Babydoge on Base is about. We'll start off with that, because after you're done, I'm going to go to the news, and then we're going to have some fun. Go for it.
Alrighty. So, Babydoge. There is a very long backstory to this, so I'll keep it short. And the kind of the elevator pitch is probably all of you guys, anybody who's been around crypto for a while, is familiar with Babydoge and probably actually owned the token. It was one of the first tokens that I bought when I started in crypto. And what I thought was really cool, I could buy like 2 trillion freaking tokens for like a couple $100. And at the time, I thought that was pretty cool. Well, then I learned a little bit about tokenomics, and you realize, you know, that's a great number, and you think, well, I can actually make some money with this. The problem is it's not a great number when it comes to tokenomics and real tokenomics. And tokenomics really, 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 you guys know, make a difference in a project. So if you look at OG Babydoge from day one, and I got in the first week, look at their chart now, and you'll see, and I haven't looked at it in a couple of weeks, but from inception, the token is up about 150%. So that's the problem with their tokenomics. And you know, I hear on a daily basis, yeah, let's burn 90%, burn 90%, burn 90%. Well, even burning 90% when there's 420 quadrillion tokens is not going to help you. And they talk about market cap, and I see it on Twitter every day. Babydoge is going to reach in 2025, like the market's hot right now, we're going to reach $1 in 2025. Well, when you have 420 quadrillion tokens, 167 quadrillion outstanding, do you think they can reach a $1 for the token? That'd be literally literally a million times the GDP of the planet. So they're delusional. So I love the project. I love the people. I love the socials. It's a good group of people. It's a good project. Tokenomics is fucked up. So I tried multiple times to have a discussion with the OG dev. You know, let's fix the tokenomics. Let's do a 1,000,000 consolidation, and this puppy will fly. He wouldn't do it. He said, I have plans for every single token. Would not do it, would not do it. So I kind of vowed to myself at that point.
Uh-oh. Did the phone die?
And it's going to have tokenomics that works.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm losing the signal. I see the bars. Bars go up and down. That was weird. Continue, please. You were about to part.
So what I was going to say is I, you know, decided at that point that I was going to create at some point my own Babydoge, and here we have Base Babydoge, and it's going to have tokenomics that's going to work for everybody. So that's the whole idea behind it. It is a meme with utility right now. We have a little bit of utility in the Anon swap. That's a project, a partnership with Change Now. I have a bridge, and I know Turbo, you know about the bridge. This is a partnership with D-Bridge that in-house developments help me develop. I have some additional utility on the way. I'm not going to speak about, you know, what ifs and what we're going to do and what that's going to look like in the future. But there is going to be some cool additional utility coming. And I particularly look for utility that people are going to find useful, that they're actually going to use, that is going to actually generate a little bit of revenue for our project. And you know, historically, I've called it a project. I'm moving away from that, and I'm treating it as a business. So we do have taxes. We are going to have utility that's going to make money, and we are going to operate this as a business. So it's a little bit of a different twist on a meme token. And essentially, the meme token is almost like a marketing tool rather than a meme unto itself. So it will bring eyes to the project. It will get people, you know, looking at the project, looking at the utility, using the utility because it's going to be useful stuff, and building a holder base, and hopefully a long-term holder base as we connect more and more with the OG Babydoge community and get those people buying into the new Babydoge on Base token. So a lot of exciting stuff. We are, I will say right now, ready to launch. I can launch any day. Right now, the focus is community building. And I'm working with a great crew of people in the Rex Academy, Rex C4 Academy. Anybody who's been in my G7 group probably knows these guys. And they're helping me with the social media marketing, and we're building, I think, a very solid following on Twitter and Telegram. And this is going to help move us forward to an actual launch date sometime in the fairly near future. Also, for launch, it's got to be
For launch, it's got to be.
I think to launch a meme token, right?
His phone hates him.
Yeah, it does.
For launch, you were saying for launch. Okay, I got you.
So for launch, I am ready any day now to launch this puppy, and just waiting for the right market conditions. And I think right now is not the best time, to be honest, but that time I think is coming.
Awesome. Well, I like Babydoge. I remember the original one being, we talked about that, me and Joker have talked about it because it's got a lot of volume over there on the BSC or the Binance Smart Chain. Okay?
Yes.
It still does, and they have some kind of RWA attachments, if I remember correctly, about real estate, Dubai, or something of that nature.
In Dubai, real estate in Dubai. Mm.
Yeah. So I do recall that. It's very, very good. Yes, Brenda, I'm on 6 platforms. And so is everybody on the screen.
Who didn't see you.
And so is everybody on the screen, Brenda. And she has the link. She can join us to be your double if she wants.
Okay, sure.
It's totally up to her.
Okay, come on in, Brenda. Come on in, Brenda. You can do it.
You can do it, man.
I will say, Brenda is on my team. Max, I see, is here as well. Hey, Max. Max is on my team as well. Max, our social media marketing guy. Brenda is our, I'll say, ops person. And she's kind of running the show and doing an absolutely fantastic job. So we have a really good team. And I think some really great things are going to happen. And this is, I'll say, just one of a couple of projects that we are working on.
Yeah.
They're going to be some complementary projects with Babydoge. And I know Max here, you spoke to maybe a week ago talking about Golden Wombat on Roberta. I've been involved with Roberta for about 4 or 5 years now, way back before they were even Roberta. They were Tether Moon at the time. I know the CEO of Roberta, and I have a project, actually a couple of projects that will launch on Roberta as well. And they will look a lot like the Base projects, so kind of a bit of a mirror image of the Base projects, a couple of them. So it's much easier to manage multiple projects because I don't want to be managing like 5 completely different multiple projects, and they're all kind of run under the banner of Wall Street Satoshi Media.
Well, that sounds like kind of where I'd like to go, even with some of this. Turn it kind of into a media company a bit,
right?
Which is not a bad thing. And I can think of about 3 people sitting here in front of me that we could probably put something together. And unless Eduardo's got a straight face, I don't know what that's about.
I see that.
Eduardo,
Eduardo,
are you awake?
Buddy?
Yes, I was actually sharing the post.
Oh, okay. You were like this.
Yeah, look, I just want to add.
Yeah, I'm using my phone, so this is where I'm doing everything.
Get it done for
himself. He's pretending.
Oh yeah. By the way, Eduardo won the. He was here, and we had an LAPAL wallet, and just, and he's got this thing, $118 thing. He won this. I think it's like the second.
Nice.
The first or second week we were on. First week we're on.
Yeah.
First one.
Yeah. So now he's got a really nice hardware wallet. And
Yeah.
we give stuff away, like I was saying. So it's going to be at the end of the show. And this week we have a solo Bitcoin miner that I get from Jingle Mining. I don't have TikTok. Well, I do have TikTok, Max. Sorry. That's next. That will be our 7th one when we finally get that straightened out. 7th platform. But he won that. And then we had another gentleman, Sales out of Nigeria, I do believe, that won the hash rate. So he got some bonk tokens from some crypto mining. But this week it is a miner. And we only short. Oh, what's this? Aki Fine!
Is Brenda coming to join us?
Let's go.
I wanted him to test it out this week, and if he had questions for our friend Babydoge on base, he is welcome to ask.
I do have some additional in regards to the Babydoge. Knowing the team behind the scene, look, you can't get any more stronger team than what Mike has got built behind the scene. Look, I've known Mike for quite a while, and he's got a very strong business mindset where he's going and where he's going with the project that he's building. I've been around that for quite a while now, and I know very, very well. Not only that, but he's creating something not just for one community, but for everyone. So, and he's got an amazing team behind the project as well. I know them personally myself as well. So I'm not just trying to, say anything, but I know them, and they have got a very, very good skill set to put in play in regards to where the project is going to go, and I know they're going to do very well. So congratulations for being absolutely, now it's almost there to kick it off. So definitely happy to hear that. And there's one thing I can assure is that we're looking forward to it, mate. Looking forward to it.
Cool. Me too. And thanks for those words, brother.
Nah, all good. Oh, and also, obviously, we always ask 1 or 2 questions for all the devs that comes in here. One question I do have, 1 or 2. First question is, what is advice you can give to organic builders out there who's listening, and what just kind of a little advice on intake of what direction they should take on their team wise and project.
I think Turbo, the biggest advice I would give is follow your dream. And if you have big dreams, you work hard, you can actually realize these dreams, and anything is possible in crypto, to be honest. Like, if you put in the work, do the time, put in the work, I think anything is achievable. And I'll say, don't follow the money, follow your heart. And if you build something really fantastic, people will come and people will see it and people will be happy, I think, with it. And if you can shed some of that enthusiasm and love of your project on them, they will then do the same with all of their friends, and you'll have a really, really successful and a great community. So community building, a passion for your project, a love of what you're doing, and follow your heart instead of following the money. And you know what? The money will catch up.
No, absolutely, brother. And also, the last question is, what is your greatest achievement for this year so far?
Oh, wow. My greatest achievement for this year. Boy, that's a tough one. Because I've had so many. Bro. I've had so many.
I could pick with so many different ones, but one particular one that kind of just repelled you in a different. When you got that, you just been sitting there for months and months, and then you think, "Holy crap! I've just done something that is gonna be," So there's always that one particular achievement that you did for this year. So let's go.
So I was gonna say, does it have to be in crypto?
No, it could be anything. This is why it's live, right? We want to know, because the best thing is for everyone who's listening as well, they get to know the developers, right, and the personal. Yeah. So this will be a perfect time. Go ahead.
Okay, I will keep it crypto then, and I'll say building the pre-sale DApp for Babydoge was a lot of work and a really, really big learning experience for me. And I can say I had a great teacher. So I worked with one of my very good dev friends doing that. And it's all done in TypeScript. And I've never done TypeScript before. So it's a new language for me. I've done a little bit of JavaScript. I do a lot of HTML. In fact, I've done a bunch of websites for for friends, and I do a lot of HTML, but no TypeScript. So I actually, over the course of a couple of months, learned TypeScript enough that my dev buddy decided to take a little holiday, and I said, no problem, I'm taking this over, and I actually finished the project. So I was pretty happy with that, and now I'd say I'm pretty proficient in TypeScript. So it's great to learn new things, new languages, especially. And for me, I think it's important that we continue, and especially in this space, that we continue to learn every day and understand really how much we don't know, because there's a lot we don't know, and there's so much to, really there is, right?
Yeah. No, but absolutely, bro. Look, everything takes time to learn as well, right? Because everybody's have a different learning curvature or whatnot. But we can only learn, like, even for me, I've only recently learned more and more about liquidity pools and stuff, right? And since I've learned that, I implemented it in a way where it can benefit Turbo's ecosystem, right? But at the same sense, amazing insight as well for everyone out there listening, and also watching us live, of what you've achieved as well. And now that you've got all this knowledge, then I can at least get some idea whether, if they're talking to just a person who doesn't have much idea about certain things, or but this is a beautiful insight about the dev of Babydoge. Let's go. Nah, absolutely.
So I was gonna say something, and then Brenda texted, and I lost my train of thought. She said fixing your code is your biggest thing, learning code. Okay, I've been coding for a lot of years, and to be honest, it has never, or it hasn't, at least for a long time, been my primary job. You notice the name is Aviator. I'm a pilot, and that's what I've been doing for a living. This is my side gig, and something that I just really enjoy doing. And of course, my wife is a software engineer, networking expert. She teaches at the college, and I need to kind of keep up with her on the tech stuff. So this is my way of doing that. And I enjoy
advantage there, right there.
I really truly enjoy it, though. Like, it's fun. I learn a lot, and it's fun. And I was gonna say, the pool stuff. I got a pretty long to-do list, bro. A pretty long to-do list, and that is on my list. And I know,
put it in the list. Trust me, I've got the same, because I'm pretty sure you'll feel the same thing, right?
And
there's so many different variations. So
yeah. I know you're doing liquidity pools, and I'd love to learn. I just need to, set aside some time and learn how to do that.
I know, mate. It's and you know what? Once you know it, it's a lot easier than you think, right?
Everything's easy when you know it.
But you know what? I've ended up with, now I think I've got about 5 different pairs, right, with different projects. And it's not only that, but it gives more solid, foundation into the ecosystem of Turbo. So, but mind you, you've got to kind of pair up with, real solid communities who's not here for just a 1 week or 1 month,
Right.
These are the things that you got to be. I mean, if we want to talk about safety wise, these are the things that you've got to. I actually was talking to Aki in the Fine community, who's just joined us. I actually invited him as well, because we did have a space earlier in regards to the topic was safety. So, absolutely, bro. And also started in regards to script coding. I've been in chat behind the scene with another bot. Called this a coding dev, and he was talking to me about how he was teaching me about the difference between the script and the programming. So,
right.
So that's the guy that that created a trending bot for us. So,
Yeah, I know you got a bot now, eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm showing your website up here, and I've got a CA up here, and I try to get the CA.
Oh,
to
yes,
work.
yes. Go ahead.
I tried to get the CA to work over here for me, and in Bird Eye, for some reason, it's not cooperating. Aki was here, and now he left. Aki, come back. Unless you can't get it to work, then that's fine. We understand how that goes.
He got sick of us now talking to him.
Well, I was going to talk to him here in about 2 seconds. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and see if this is going to work again for me or not.
Okay.
I know that it's not. Hang on. This is the problem here, and it comes up zilch. Okay.
Right, because we haven't deployed yet.
See how you are. Now that's important news for everybody to know.
Yeah,
okay.
That's right. Yeah.
That's it. So this here, the second one is the wallet to actually buy into the pre-sale.
Correct. That's the pre-sale contract actually. So I don't like this Solana thing where somebody sends you a wallet and says send me money. Like I would never do that. Not cool.
Okay, let's see what happens here. Where if this comes up or not.
So it's not going to come up on there.
You never know.
I suppose you never know, but I'd say it's not going to come up on there. So what you need to do is you need to go to base scan and put the contract address in.
See, yeah, now you're gonna make me. Now they're gonna have to look at the forest now. See how you are.
Yes. Well, while you're looking through there, also I want to give a huge shout out to the team of Babydoge, Max and Brenda, who's out there listening. I know he's typing all sorts of things. I did get a say, love you too, love. Max says, be right back. He's going out in doing something.
Oh, Aki is there? Or, oh, Max is okay.
Oh, he's back.
Aki is not back.
But he's not back, yes. No, we apologize to Aki. We should have been acknowledged.
I wanted him to come in about 9:30, and he did. He stayed for 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes, and then he bolted. But the point was to give him an opportunity to ask a question.
Yes.
And we saw that he got it to work, which is a positive. Anyways, guys.
Anyway, well, I'm done with my questions. Now go ahead.
Okay, so I was going to say this is the base scan, and you can see the token contract and the pre-sale contract. So those are the two addresses that you're seeing on the website.
You guys have been around for over 3 months now, almost 3 months.
Yeah, we've been community building really, with our G7 group and on Twitter. So that's been the big push lately. We have over 1,200 now Twitter followers, I think, which is pretty solid.
Yeah.
And we have a very good G7 community. That's safe people, safe projects. And the community building is going really well. So I'll just make a comment about the NFTs. On the right side, those are the top one is Dia de los Muertos NFT collection because we love going to Mexico City. In fact, my wife is there right now. Her best friend growing up lives in Mexico City right now. So our niece just had her 16th birthday, and my wife took her to Mexico City for her birthday present. So, but we love Mexico. We love the food. We love the culture. My wife is actually from Colombia originally. Anyway, this is an NFT collection. It's sold out. It's a small collection of 20. It sold out fairly quickly, actually. And everybody who holds these NFTs, when they do their initial buy, on the pre-sale when it launches, they're going to get an additional 10% of their additional buy in tokens.
Well, there you go. What I like is when he shows up with us on Wednesday, Eduardo. He's nodding his head yes. We like it when you show up Wednesday mornings at 10 o'clock in the morning. If you're not on the plane, swing on by. That's one space that we love having you. We like to have a lot of Base projects over there.
We definitely would love to have you there. Like, the website itself, like everything that you were talking about. Like the community building part, obviously, is very important. And if you've been doing it for 3 months prior of the launch date, that just says a lot. Compared to multiple projects that you just launch and just wait for hype and just pump it and dump it. So it's good that you're building a community on that. Definitely, like you were saying, like the liquidity pools is part of your to-do list.
It is, yeah.
Definitely get that done before you even launch it. I would suggest that. Obviously, it's your project.
Yeah.
But just because the earlier you actually get the liquidity pools set, the better on your side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I I know I really want to get that figured out and get figure out how to use that for my project and just really figure out the whole liquidity pool thing. I have a general understanding of liquidity, of course, but the whole liquidity pool thing and how you can benefit your project with that, I just don't know. And I don't like Solana. I just don't like Solana. It's terrible. It's pump and dump, pump and dump, pump and dump 1,000 times a day, different memes, and I just want to avoid that like the plague. But I know there's what's it called on Solana? It's like an education thing about liquidity pools. It starts with an M.
Cats of Crypto?
Yeah, no. But I need to find somebody, maybe like Cats of Crypto, who can, sit down with me for like an hour and explain all of this to me, give me some of the resources so I can go and do my own research and just figure all this out. But it would be really nice to.
He's got you, bro.
A teacher, or Turbo, man. If you want to sit down for an hour one day, I would be really happy to do that.
Easy.
Anyway, let's continue with the website since we're on the webpage there. This this NFT collection has sold out, and it is going to give you some additional benefits when the pre-sale launches. If you scroll down, just below it, there's another NFT. So we are going to launch another NFT collection at some point, and this is more along the lines of what we're talking about right now, Turbo. This is going to, I have to be careful what I say here because I can't say too much about it because it's not really officially a project yet, but that's going to be something different, let's say, with NFTs. And it might have something to do with liquidity pools from someone that knows a lot more about liquidity pools than I do. That's all I can say on that right now, but it is pretty cool. So head a little farther south there, Cats, to some partnerships. So
Scroll down a little bit.
Down at the bottom, I like to throw in some of the partnerships that are important to me, and it's just a small list. I know if you go to the G7, you see quite an extensive list. That's everybody that's in the G7 community, but this is just a handful of projects that are particularly important to me. So, of course, the G7 community is right there. My Foxy token.
Scroll down.
Yep, to the bottom where it says partnerships.
There we go.
Yeah, you got to go up just a little bit, up.
That's it.
Yeah, there you go. So in here, you can see my G7 community, of course. That's the community I started. I guess I think you guys know about it, but it's a community that I started. It's about safe projects. People, all of them in there have been vetted, and it's a great place where you can find trusted people if you're looking for help. And I need to get that a little bit more spooled up because there's a lot of people in there, and some of them are doing it. So there's been some good collaborations. There's been some good partnerships coming out of that, and that's what I like to encourage. But not as much as I would like, to be honest. So
looks like you've got Crypto Chrissy in there with World NFT.
I do. I know Chrissy quite well, actually. And Chrissy's has always been very good to me, and I've helped her on some of her projects a little bit here and there. And Chrissy's a pretty straight shooter, and I know a lot of people don't like that. She calls it like it is, and she can be a little bit harsh sometimes. But call a spade, and I'm all for that, to be honest. A lot of people don't like it, and she does go maybe a little over the top sometimes, and I don't like when she calls out her devs publicly. Not the place to do that, and she does tend to do that a little bit, but she works hard. Like, she really works hard, and she's got some really cool projects, so I think she will do really well. So on the top, Foxy, the little green fox there, is one of my Roberta projects. Beside that, Rex C4 is a guy that runs an academy in Nigeria. He's such a great guy. He's a good kid. He's just a young kid with a young family, and I love this guy. I love talking to him. He went to university, did an undergrad in urban planning or some sort of engineering, maybe. I forget, but then he got a scholarship and he did a computer science degree, basically as a gamer. So Marvel Comics paid his education for computer science, and now he has an academy in Nigeria, and he is training people up on Web3, and he's got a fantastic team of people. He's such a great kid. I love this guy. And he is helping me. One of his guys is helping me do the social media marketing for Babydoge. So fantastic. Aquads, you guys maybe know from the G7 community, of course, Base, because Babydoge is on Base. Roberta, of course, because the Foxy project is going to be on Roberta, and this RoboSnipe thing is a Roberta project that I've been helping out with a little bit kind of behind the scenes, and the guy that's kind of running the show for the social media spaces and stuff is a friend of mine. So it's a really, really interesting project, and I think it's going to revolutionize trading on Web3. It's just been taking a little bit longer to develop, and of course, Roberta hasn't launched their mainnet yet. They're in testnet, and we're doing testing, but they haven't launched the mainnet yet. And I suspect that maybe I can't really pick a number, but I'll say maybe a month-ish away, best guess. And I think that's going to be a really, really cool project that you're going to start seeing once it launches. You're going to start seeing that all over the internet, all over Web3. It's going to be a super cool project. I'm involved on the ground floor on that one. I have one of the founders' NFTs, and I'm pretty excited to see that launch. Of course, World NFT is Chrissy's project. Vector Forge is Chrissy's project as well. And I've turned Chrissy over to the dark side now, so she is also, I think, going to launch those projects on Roberta. Although her World NFT is on a different blockchain, VSC, which is a very small, not well-known blockchain. She likes BSC, so she's got a lot of stuff on Binance. Vector Forge, I think, maybe was going to be on Binance. And we're going to be a partnership with Vector Forge and Babydoge. So yet to be seen where that's going to go. So in-house developments is my good buddy Shane, who's doing some fantastic work for us. He was my teacher for the TypeScript and helped me with the Babydoge pre-sale DApp, and is helping me now with something on Foxy that is really super cool. So if you click the Foxy link, we'll go there in a minute if you want to. It will click the Foxy link and I'll show you something super, super cool. Yeah, I didn't finish with the Babydoge site, but we can get back to Foxy in a minute if you want. So at the bottom,
I got a fast mouse, and I built this damn thing here just for this, because the first stream it like rugged on us because of So we learned the hard way real quick. If I'm going to do something, I got to do it right.
I got it.
Here's something I want to say I don't like. The only thing I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
These guys got a bunch of shit wrong.
What guys?
Rug check is horrible. Deck Screener gets things wrong, and Bubble Maps gets things wrong. And you're talking about Solana stuff, especially for Solana projects and liquidity. These particular three are horrible.
Problematic.
They don't get anything right. According to RugCheck, if I grab my own contract right now, it says I've got damn near 1,000 wallets. I don't have 1,000 wallets. Just want to say that. And it's all screwed up. But we've stopped arguing with these people. The ones I like to argue right now are Meteora, and there's a reason why we like to argue with Meteora. Because they like, from our point of view and from the point of view, they like to cheat people. So that's
just liquidity pools on Solana, right?
Yeah, but that we're even though you're still evolving on Solana, you're still learning new things every day. So it's and the number one thing is to go multi-chain. That makes a lot more sense. So they become omni-chain, so you can just go across the board real easy. So Base is in our sites, and once I get to that, I'll take it to Eduardo and see what he wants to do, because there is a contract on BSE for us right now, but it's not live. Just like you, it's not live. Because I don't have the funds. B, I'm still trying to learn a few more things before I do something. I did test stuff on it. It was there for like a day or two, and it was gone. So just saying. And by the way,
bro, there's a lot to learn.
By the way, Joker, Aki said he couldn't get his mic to work. That's what I saw up here in the private chat. So there you go.
Okay.
Did you want to go? So this is something he has had to work out. This is why I called him in here and say, hey, come check this out. Because if he can't get something to work, I don't want him to show up. Like we had the problems today, and I understand where he's coming from for Babydoge on Base. I totally understand what's going on, but if we avoid it, we like to avoid it. Now, if you you want to continue, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but those are the only couple things I don't like.
Nothing's perfect, right?
Right.
So I just put a few links in there to try to help people out with some of the research, right? So the next one here is Doge Canada. So there is a bit of a movement in Canada spurred by Mr. Trump south of the border here for Buy Canada. So people are really, and it's big on Facebook right now. There's big communities about finding products in Canada that are made in Canada. People are looking at labels now. And there's a group called Buy Canada, and it's sponsored by some pretty hefty people. Toby Lutke, the CEO of Shopify, is one of the guys. And they're saying, we really need to do a Doge Canada coin. So I sent the guy a message on Twitter, and I'm trying to connect with another guy on Twitter that's a big business guy in Canada that are supporting the development of a Doge Canada coin. And I want to be the one that deploys the coin. So I'm not right now doing a lot with that, but I'm trying to get a hold of these guys to see if we can put a little team together and actually get a Doge Canada coin deployed. The other piece, there is another piece I will say that goes with that, and I'm not going to say anything about that right now. But there is some big business minds in Canada.
We got a guest here real quick. I'm gonna guess this is our friend from Rate Sharks.
Hey, welcome.
See, are you hearing us? Are you hearing us?
Somebody having the same problems I had.
Well, he's there.
If you're talking to me, I'm not from there.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it my
Great. I've just invited him.
All right.
Yeah, this is Greg.
Hey, Greg. Welcome. So you're hearing this.
I just got parked not 10 minutes ago.
Oh, nice.
All right. Yeah, we got a couple calling people. I thought it might be him, but okay. I see Greg's name. All right. Well, that's good because we can have the conversations and you can ask him about Babydoge on Base or Babydoge when he's done here, and that's what we're shooting for. Call in viewers, guys. Call in viewers. We actually have people call in with the link, and sometimes they hang around. We don't mind that either.
Yeah. Well, we had a kid to come in here, but he had an issue with his mic, so that's all right. We understand. No, but go ahead, Mike.
Please. Yeah.
Okay, so I was talking about Dogecoin Canada. That's a project that is basically ready to launch, and I'm just trying to make some connections with some people in Canada here to help with the launch and promote the launch of that token. Right beside that, the little caterpillar is a very good friend of mine that I met many months ago, actually, and he has a token or had a token on Roberna, and he wants to probably get involved with Roberna again, but he is an ambassador now for this CTO project called the Caterpillar Token, He's just a fantastic guy, a wonderful guy. I think he's amazing. A very good friend of mine in crypto, and I can say probably very good friends of mine in crypto, and I'm very, very cautious about who I communicate with and spend time with. And over time, probably I can count less than fingers I have on one hand the people that I really and truly trust in this space, and he is definitely one of them. He is a super, super guy. It's a great project. I love the project. I do have some tokens in it, and I support him 100% because he is just such a great person. So that's Caterpillar Token and Vet. You guys probably know Mr. Hodes, Matt. I support, of course, all of the Vet projects.
I should call him up on the phone and put him live on the air right now.
yeah. And I know he's recently redone his website, and he asked me to help him on his website. And I wish I could have helped. I just at the time didn't have a lot of time to help him out. But he's a good guy. He's got a great big heart. He's doing a lot of stuff. He's got a full-time job, plus he's doing all this stuff. For vets and first responders. A lot of respect for him, and I love that token. Being a vet myself, I think it's important, and I think what he's doing is fantastic. So,
you didn't go down to the memorial there a couple of years ago when the trucks were in town, did you?
I go to the memorial every year, just because when I was in the military, of course, we just did that. Now that I'm military retired, I still do it because I think it's still important to do. So every year, Remembrance Day, I do go down to the memorial downtown, and I spend a little bit of time there and, chat with old friends, chat with whoever's there. And it's something that we need to keep doing, especially now, post-Afghanistan. There are a lot of people out there that need a lot of help, and we need to do what we can to help everyone.
Me?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, so I spent 8 months there. Not a pretty place, to be honest.
I liked it. I really did. I
Well,
liked the sheep herder with the AK-47. He never shot me.
It smelled like a shithole. Fuck.
I was depends on where you stood at, but yeah, it was. Listen. It's like Arizona and California and certain spots, the way that they set up. Especially when you get stuck inside a bog room and you only get to go outside the wire once in a while. So that's not horrible. And we'll never get to eat Aziz's pizza again. Just say it. There's Greggy's back again. Because although they were trying to work out a deal to go back and get some of the equipment back, because that's what Trump wanted, he's not going to get it back. No. It's unfortunate. But, that's what happens. You run out in a hurry, the same way they did run out of Vietnam. And that's all there is to it. But, that's kind of the same thing that a lot of us have in common. Yeah. Cats of Crypto is doing a lot of the same stuff Vet does. And donate to the same organization because I made a suggestion to him, Veterans Companion Animal Services. And they provide canines for veterans that need them. A lot of these dogs are up in shelters. And so, therefore, that is a positive scene. But, this is partially why I do this stream, because I want to get those words out, and I want to be able to help others out, and I want the Joker to be able to talk to more people.
I do.
Anyway, I think what you're doing is admirable because there are a lot of veterans out there that need our help. Unfortunately, I think more so in the U.S. Veterans that have mental health issues, that are living on the streets, and that can't get the help they need themselves. So they need help. So and we can't just forget them. Like we need to be there for them, and we need to help them. So it is something close to my heart. Having spent 35 years of my life in the military, I think what you guys are doing, what Matt is doing with that token, I think these are fantastic, and I certainly support those initiatives.
And, that's the important part. It's kind of hard to find someone who accept crypto, and he's managed to do that. So that's that. Welcome back there, Max. Did you miss me? He says. There you go. I'm gonna throw that out there. Sorry to cover Greg's
3 bullets
face.
so far.
Yeah.
So, hey, Greg, you got any questions so far from what you heard from Base Babydoge there, or no?
No. You're talking about Vet Token. Yes, I'm actually paired with them in liquidity. I have 1% of their supply paired with my token also.
Cool. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And we're sitting at right now we're sitting at a 275 market cap. So
cool. That's a good market cap.
Are you planning to bridge over with this? Well, you're gonna find some way to maybe do a different thing, even for BSE at all, because I know that there is Babydoge on the Binance Smart. No, I'm talking about.
I'm also paired with them also.
Yeah.
What I'm probably gonna do is wait till next cycle after everything crashes, and I have plenty of, and then probably bring some stuff through the wormhole. Turbo was wanting to do SUI. I'm thinking about doing something on SEI. So
yeah,
we'll see.
I don't think we're going to have a
pulse chain
market crash. It's
lots of
not
things.
You're not gonna see any kind of. You might see a 10 or 20% pullback, but not this time. It's
I think you might see a correction, but not a crash. Yeah.
No, there's too many people trying to push this thing out.
Oh, I think so though. I think we're going to go into a little recession next year, and
just a little bit.
Well, guys, all these opportunities, whether you see a recession or a push, all these are opportunities. So take advantage of what you can, and when we see big dips that do happen with pullbacks, that's a good opportunity to buy, right? So
absolutely,
pick up quality tokens, quality projects with people you trust, and it's pretty hard to go wrong.
Sounds like I
no
need
guarantees. No guarantees, of course, right? But yeah.
Greg.
With that being said, we do appreciate having Mike. We do have Mr. Nakamoto waiting in the lineup.
Yes.
Can I get 5 minutes just to finish up?
Yeah, go ahead. No, we were going to ask you is that if you have anything to add on in regards to what you got building, Mike, go ahead.
So I was just going to say, get to the bottom of the website there. Mivida is another project that I'm going to be doing on Roberta. And again, if you go to the Foxy token, if you want to go to the site there, CatsOfCrypto, we'll just do a quick peek at the website, and I'll just have a very, very short talk about that one because that's not really the focus of our discussion today, but I want to just show you a little bit about what's going on there. And what I'll say about some of the things you see on my projects, I try to do similar things, like say Babydoge and Foxy will be flagship tokens just on different chains, but a lot of the things I'm going to do are going to be the same. So a lot of things you will see will be the same, and that just makes it a lot easier to manage more projects, right? So this one's going to launch. This one's going to launch on Roberta. It's already on testnet, and we're doing testing on testnet right now. So if you look up, the website looks pretty familiar, doesn't it? So it's a template that I use for the projects. And you can see it has the anonymous swap. It has the bridge as well. So it has those. If you click on the box there, it says Foxy Swap. It has a swap. And that's something that we just deployed over the last couple of days. And it does some really, really pretty cool stuff that you're not going to see on many swaps. So there's some pretty cool leading edge technology in that is like up to date, current as of like today. So that is pretty cool. And once again, you're going to see similar projects as far as utility with Foxy on Roberta as you are going to see with Babydoge, Base Babydoge. So they will somewhat sort of mirror each other, just on different blockchains. And the token or the project I mentioned last at the bottom of the Babydoge site was Mivida. That's going to be a complementary project for Foxy. And that is, that's it right there. If you click on that, will bring you to another website. Like I said before, my wife is from Colombia, and we're working on a project to build a Shopify store, really. So it's going to be a Web3 and Web2 business with a Shopify store that you can buy Colombian coffees on. And we're doing something else with a community in Guatemala for safe water. And that's going to be part of that as well. So it's I think this is going to be a really interesting project. We are going to have a Shopify store there, so there will be Web 2. Shopify is now accepting Base Ethereum in their stores, so there is a crypto component, and we will have a token.
All right. I'm not going to. I don't want to go crazy. I don't want to go crazy, but I do want to get Eduardo in there because I know that you've got a lot going on here.
I got a lot going on, bro.
Yeah, you've got a lot going on, but I'm going to jump right over to Eduardo's favorite website.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. What is it? Where are we going? Open the door. PCOIN.
Yep. If you actually click on the PCOIN staking, it sends you to where you need to be so you can actually stake your PCOIN with our partners as well. So
can I see a link to that? Is it just pcoin.com?
PCOINSolana.com, yeah. And you got to do a couple things. Obviously, Cats already kind of figured it out, I think. So you can actually get a special key to actually get into Chat Nakamoto's bedroom. Eventually, when you actually click the TV, you're gonna be able to actually interact with it, and go to the music that I produce for the projects that I support.
Cool, like a metaverse.
Kind of. So make it like a little hangout spot for for people who wants to actually chill, or some treasury hunts, which is like right now technically is like a treasure hunt right now to actually get the. I got the volume going, huh?
I got the music.
And I got something going.
Yeah. So you see the green. Once you actually got into that picture, there was a green light that actually turned on at the bottom of that picture. Just keep going.
Yes.
Click on that. So once you click on that, it actually gives you a special key that it gives you access to Chat Nakamoto's bedroom. And all of this, obviously, you're supposed to figure it out yourself. But just for sakes of this video, I'll guide you through it, right? So that's technically where the white paper is, and you are also supposed to find the clues to actually get the code for that safe. But yes, if you actually click on that computer, it's gonna get you into there.
I'm trying to click on the computer, but just mouse.
Do the middle screen.
Yeah, right here.
The middle one.
I see a chart. It's not helping. This thing's not helping. There you go.
The chair. You gotta hit the chair. There you go. So now, if you click on the middle screen, it would actually tell you the little story about how the token was created. So there's a little narrative about Chat Nakamoto, who is the brother that Satoshi Nakamoto never had. How Bitcoin is now controlled by whales. So that's why Chat Nakamoto created PCOIN, which is for the people in the trenches. That's technically what that is.
Yeah.
If you hit exit, you click the button that you've been trying to click for the longest. It'll get you a voice message from Chat Nakamoto.
That's cool.
And then if you click on chart, then it'll send you to the chart. If you hit on the Telegram symbol, it's going to send you to our Telegram channel. If you hit on the X, it will send you to our Twitter account.
Nice chart.
Yeah, that's how you do shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
Give it here. Listen,
now,
we're still on by Larry Pinko. How'd you get it back?
Now go to the save though. Go to the save so they can see the white paper. So you're supposed to find the code, and a lot of people take like 15, 20 minutes to figure it out. No, that's not the code. The code is actually right on your left. It says 2025.
Ain't
that's
nothing
your
there.
That's the white paper.
Smooth.
Yeah, so if you click out, yeah, it will take you out again, and but that's pretty much the website. I did wanted to make it like a gamified experience. You can actually just forget about crypto in general and just have some fun and at the same time. But later on, I will add a little more features into it. Like I said, like more like a scavenger hunt, so you can actually give some prizes for those who actually find the clues or whatever. I'll make it fun, but that's literally just the website.
I'm just literally monkeying around, guys. This thing's insane. Speaking of charts, let's jump over here real quick because I can do
nice.
It's amazing. That was great.
Zoom out, my friend. Zoom out is gonna look even better.
Oh, you're doing great work. Well, it looks like the MEV bot's been playing games with you today too, because Solana's been doing this funny thing. You had this and it goes, and then it's like, oh yeah, and then it makes you wait an hour before it does anything, or 2 hours or 3 hours before it makes trades. And you're looking pretty good there, I have to admit. So I want to go and see what Solana's actually doing down here on the phone real fast. Solana jumped to 208, which means that we all should be looking a lot better.
Yes, 100%.
And I have to admit, I do have a small part in this, guys. I do have a very small part in this with what we were just talking about. He showed you that if you go into markets here on Bird Eye, after you get the contract address, this is part of our little partnership going on there. And it's looking really good. Oh yeah, the Memezilla pool is looking really good too. But this right here, see that USDC pool, guys? Yes. It was a while back when things were created, and he is become not necessarily a whiz, but he can get the basic foundation understanding of how to put these together. He does it all the time. He doesn't need my help. And I talked to our friend Michael Oates from the Earn Project over there on ETH, and he's also on Solana as well, talking about multi-chain. And he gave a basic foundation of what's going on with that as well and how that would work. And it's not always just grabbing the number when you put a pool together, guys. You got to make sure it's right. Double and triple check it. This is one way of doing it, by going over here and putting in like 1 here or whatever, and they'll tell you how many PCOIN you're supposed to have and verify it that way. So we talk about pools for just a second. You're going to set up a pool, come over to Bird Eye, do something like that. Just make sure your token and the native token, which is the one on the top, you're always going to be on the bottom. Make sure that it's legit. The numbers come out right when you match it, because the numbers that you get over on things like Radium and Meteora will be a little off. Just saying, okay? Just saying. I don't know nothing. I'm just saying, okay? I've been getting different opinions about a couple different things with the whole situation with what's in Meteora and where you should put X and Y as far as pools are concerned. But look, this is insane. TVL and that's nuts. It just looks great. And of course, we put this new one together over on Meteora, but I'm learning right now that we might not keep it over there because of what they're doing with. I said we have a problem with Meteora, but I wanted to do that at least on a dynamic pool. So we'll see how it plays out. But there's not enough money in there to even worry about it too much. This is the one here. All these other ones in Radium seem to be far better as far as coming across to making any kind of trades whatsoever. and that's the God's honest truth. If you're on a Solana project, I recommend you're going to open pools up, open radium pools up. Go there first before you go into Meteora, so that you can actually collect the fees depending on what you're trying to do, or make the pool grow. It's a CPMM like we have with PCOIN. Just saying. There she is. There's Crypto Chrissy right there. World NFT Market. Yes, Chrissy. We are here. Yo,
Hey,
people.
Chrissy.
Yeah, Chrissy. You know, Mike was talking about you. Yes.
Yeah.
He said that you're a really good person. Oh, Greg's back. Greg's back. There you go.
Or am I? I didn't know. I was watching.
I know you were sitting off the side, but you weren't on the screen until I put you there. Greg's back. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not in a great internet spot.
you're at a horrible one or a great? We don't need that anymore.
I'm not in a great internet spot. I'm right at the.
So what I'm going to do here, what I like to do, is that I go through a couple articles, right, guys, and we talk about this, and they talk about here's why crypto set the market on fire yesterday. I'll give a basic rundown here. The first paragraph pretty much says it all.
Yeah.
Cryptocurrency markets skyrocketed into new territory Friday after Federal Reserve Chairman Jay Powell signaled that interest rate reductions could be imminent, pushing the Dow to its first 800-point plus gain this year. That ended the Dow's longest streak without a new high since December 4, 2024, according to the Dow Jones market data, and signaled a major surge of optimism at the prospect of some economic policy relief. Cryptos were major stars of that were rallied. This is obviously Ethereum, Solana, and Bitcoin. We still don't see Solana back at $300 yet. That is kind of what some of us are waiting for. I know I am. People are waiting $5,000 Ethereum, and we got to blow past that 125 on Bitcoin, folks. So, yes, yeah. Mike said good things, and Mike did say good things, Chrissy. Yes,
I'll say Binance as well.
Binance has been blowing shit out of the water. Greg, you like that, don't you?
Hot. Yeah, it's been hot.
Yes, I do.
So they want to know what all the enthusiasm was about. Simply put, when the market feels more secure, it invests in places considered to be riskier bets. Cryptocurrencies and other fintechs that are part of the emerging technology sit squarely in those crosshairs. I mean, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I don't care what Powell said too much. Really, you can see here downside risks, rising unemployment, all these little things here. They said they can do so quickly in forms of sharper, higher layoffs and rising unemployment. Yeah, so people are how high we can go. We know how we're going to go. The one that scares me is this. You were talking about South America a little while ago, Mike, in Colombia and all that, Central America. Mm-hmm. Brazil's crypto tax grabbed signals, and they're trying to steal the damn crypto. There's a 17.5% on crypto tax, right? And gains.
Yeah, capital gains.
Yes, so, that's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Again, if you're here in the U.S. in short term, it's almost 39%. So
yeah, that's ridiculous too.
Yeah, they're both ridiculous. So
the problem is all of our governments. And it's no different here in Canada. Our governments in Canada are very, very tightly regulating this.
Yeah.
So the taxes are freaking high. Your capital gains on crypto, we're paying here 20%. That's a lot. So, people are looking at options, and people are looking at, these non-KYC cards that you can dump your crypto on and actually go buy stuff with. So then you're not paying taxes, but then it's getting into a bit of a, I don't know, like a bit of a gray area where that could be tax evasion, right? Because our government, they look for the low-hanging fruit and the easy stuff. Not the big corporations with lawyers. It's little guys, here and there buying crypto and buying whatever.
Well,
that they
it's
can
literally, you're literally telling us as well. It says, well, I think, what happened here? Oh, Eduardo stepped out for a second. Welcome back there, Mr. Ronaldo Joker.
I'm right here.
I know. You were out, now you're back. It's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Anyway, while big institutions can absorb the costs or relocate to jurisdictions with more favorable rules, everyday users, well, obviously they're going to have trouble. That's what this is saying. So, I mean, this is literally from Cointelegraph. And, you know, I'm not exactly a fan of the whole idea with all that jazz. I'm not a big fan at all. Now, the one I do like, you were talking about there are plenty of off-ramps at Raps and Crypto. And Joker's got, where's it at? That's not it. That's not it. That's it. I see it. And I will throw it in there real quick. Oh, yes. Christy's got something to add too. That's illusion when you give your gas bills, etc. That's a KYC. All your info is on that. Yeah, I know what you're saying. So it's not a good thing. The off ramp though, like
as soon as the KYC, government's got you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're paying tax. No way around it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's no getting away with it.
Absolutely. Yep, no way around it. Death and taxes, they're going to get you one way or another. I just personally, you know, and just a personal thing for me, you know, I think the government should just let go of crypto. Like, let people do their thing, let people have their fun, whatever. I mean, they're getting enough tax and fucking everything else.
You just walk out of the house and you're getting taxed.
And well, you fucking breathe the air in my country and you're taxed on it. Like, we're so heavily taxed now. They just want to tax fucking everything.
For sure.
So I'm getting to the point where it's just, I'm saying it's a bit ridiculous. And you know, I've always, okay, you know, this is our obligation to our country. We need to pay our taxes. But at some point, it just becomes too much, and the Canadian government with the last prime minister, you know, however many years he was in, with the last prime minister.
Oh yeah, Fidel's son.
They yeah, exactly. Introduced 39 new taxes. 39 new taxes. Like, how is that possible? Like, how is that even possible? You know, we're paying so much. Yeah, turd hole. We're paying so much in fucking taxes already. Like, just let it go.
Turd toe. Right. I call him. Yes.
I call him turd hole. Anyway.
Oh, hey, he dropped out for a minute. He'll be back.
Yeah. That's fine.
On a side note, I've been doing a little trading lately, and I had a little sell order set in for Solana on the new you like this. I'll say it, we can say this much. We are affiliated with crypto.com for this stream, which is exactly where we're at. And I was telling you,
let's go.
I had an order fill, a limit sell order for all my Solana that I had that was up there. It has been filled at $210 as far as that's concerned. So that's a positive thing, which means if I jump back over here, because we don't need this anymore. That's why I'm seeing Eduardo moving a little bit. I don't care about you. I'm glad you didn't find anything. That's why Eduardo's got PCOIN is up almost 5.5%. I'm going to jump over here to this one. Okay, CatsOfCrypto is moving as well, up almost 5%. Back to the 70K mark. I don't. Trust me, they're saying it's not your market cap. Yes, it is, and I'll tell you why it is, because I screwed that up. I put some numbers in with Bird Eye because of what we had in the multi-sig, and that's not working. But guys, we keep telling you about these things about how you should have done this earlier. I made a post about an individual that had several tokens, and they were buying and selling at near the bottom. And right now, if they would have had more tokens they would have consumed, they would have been up a pretty penny. Hey, Jay, look at this. Jay Arson says, "Hi, Crypto Chrissy."
Hey, Crypto Chrissy.
Yeah. So
Let's bring Chrissy.
that's where this is. Now we're gonna jump over to Turbo because if that's pumping, this is probably gonna be looking. He's down about 5. I'm sorry, Joker, but you've got movement. You've got movement though. That's what I'm looking at. Right, there is movement.
We have plans. That's fine.
Yes,
but we were going to talk about the experience of me using the new wallet. Is that right?
Oh yeah, we're going to talk about that. I'm going to throw this back up here, and I'm going to let Eduardo. Eduardo is a community member for Cats of Crypto. I am a community member of PCOIN, as well as Turbo, and now we have several members from the Turbo community that are members of the Cats of Crypto, and we have shared things and interlinking.
I think you guys are all in my. I think you guys are all in my G7 community, right?
What's that?
I think you guys are all in my G7 community.
Very possible. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I know.
There's that miner that these guys are going to win.
There's Wombat.
Too many places to keep track of.
Max is in there. Yeah, bro. Too much shit in here, isn't there?
But with that being said, I want to make sure that the PCOIN community get a huge shout out as well. Look, another huge community, and we know Eduardo. He's always everywhere. And like I said from the beginning, right? We saw PCOIN at around 15K. So where we are now, somebody's crackling.
Mike's crackling.
Yeah,
Mike got a hot mic.
Okay. So yeah, and with that being said, I said, from where we were before and how it is now, and without even trying, and just the community support that the PCOIN is getting, as well as the just the behind the scene with the devs and all the the solid founders in the Web3, mate. We congratulate everything that you do every single day. We appreciate you being so transparent to the community as well, right? There's only 2 questions, maybe 1.
That's why I want to know. You got a question for Eduardo at all? Because we haven't.
Yeah. Look, what was the what first question I would say, right? Because of my my question is what based on what I see and what's been been produced. And my first question is, what inspired you to build PCOIN in the beginning?
Oh boy, to be honest, like that story of I was tired of rocks and this and that. That's really not it. And a lot of people, that's how they started talking. But literally, I was on different spaces, like listening to a lot of people. And one time, actually, I heard our friend Veronica. That you guys, like you see her in spaces from time to time. She was actually talking with somebody, and they were talking about how they just wanted to see how it actually works to actually create a token, and it was that easy, through Pump Fund and those things. And that was like, I like to create things, right? And at the same time, I do like to help people. Like on the account that I had suspended through Elon because I was working too hard for my bags. Actually, I was known by JW Succeed, and this is an account that I created back in 2014. And the JW is actually it stands for Join, Watch, and Succeed. Because I always wanted to help people learn, and and by learning together and by actually supporting each other, just grow. And as I kept on going to spaces and listening to people and that, I was like, we need to actually we need more of of communities helping each other. And that was I think that was my call from the beginning. I'm like I always try to help people, and I was like, maybe I can do this. So I started just created a token. I was gonna see, like, let's see what happens. And that's the reason why at the beginning I didn't want to say that I was the developer itself, not because I was hiding anything, but also because I knew that at the same time, because a lot of people knew me by, how hard I shield and how hard I actually push projects. I didn't want people to just, FOMO in and just go for the pump and dump. And, I just wanted to really, really make it about the people in the trenches. Like, and like, I was like, let me make it as fair as possible. So when I created the token, I just took 10% to actually make sure also scare away some bad people that normally try to actually kill your chart as well. And then I started telling people, hey, listen, I'm the community leader of this, and you know how I work. If you wanna, go in for it. But that's literally how it started. With me actually listening to this conversation, and it kind of clicked in the back of my head. Is like, maybe this is the route that I was meant to go, to be able to help people. And I was like, I already have the experience building community and this and that because I've did it for all the projects. And I was like, yeah, I think this is what I need to do. And I did it.
Yeah, that's
Welcome back, Mike.
amazing, brother. And you know what, but that's what always happens, right? You learn from your experiences and through your journey when you start on the Web3. Just like everyone, I mean, I'm in the same boat as everyone else is here. I learn as I go, and learning new things. And but that, what comes down to where you built from where you are and how it comes about, it kind of just an organic build, right? I love that. It gives that more stability as well, right? Knowing exactly where the team is and where the dev is. And no, absolutely amazing story, bro. Also, well, for the last question, obviously, you know, I think the question is, where do you think, obviously the Pcoin, it's a people's token and whatnot. What would you like to see it in the future? In the near future, say at the end of the year.
What would I like to see? I mean, like, more than the charts or anything, our market caps is just seeing more engagement with the community. I mean, like, right now, obviously, my community is based on project leaders, community leaders, and developers. Um, and that's why, if you actually pay attention to the chart, is just holding strong. Aside from this supply control and all those things, it's just the fact that a lot of people that actually are joining is the people that have been hanging out with on Spaces. So obviously my TG channel is, it's got some good soldiers there and there. And I know it's
We're
not only
everywhere.
my TG channel. I was gonna say, I know it's not only my TG channel, but if you ask me by the end of the year, what will I like to see is that a little bit more engagement on the TG. Not that it matters as much, but I do want to build a strong community there, and that's where the game that I actually built will come in, because it is going to be a play to earn, and obviously for you to be able to claim the prizes, you have to be a TG member and you have to be active with the community.
Well, it's kind
Uh,
of good too, right? It kind of goes hand in hand in some sense. So yeah,
Yeah. So, some bottom line is, I hope that, me creating this game with the purpose that I wanted, it actually works out the way I think it is going to work out. But obviously, only time will tell. But that is one of the things that I would like. Obviously, if that happens, that means that the charge is going to move because there's going to be more activity, more buzz. But my worry is not about the chart right now. Eventually, like I said, like I always say, it's the people's coin. So when the people want, they'll send it. I just have a lot of things already cooked on the background, ready for, like I always say it on the spaces, once we hit 1 million market cap, that's when I really will start to push and do the marketing push. You can actually, then really get the real, the bigger investors. But for now, I rather just make people here and there just listen to me and pay attention, and if it clicks and if they're able to be able to buy a couple bags, because a lot of times people do lose on these opportunities, right? And mainly because most of the projects actually have a lot of whales just binding at the beginning, and then once the charge starts going up, they just start dumping or farming you and this and that. But again, if you see the chart, you can tell that that is not happening, and hopefully a lot of people can print. And thanks to, for example, the liquidity pools that we have with our partners, just by holding, they can already print and make some money, by farming and staking. So we have a lot going on. So if you're a diamond hand, you get rewarded literally.
Oh, definitely. I'm definitely in for the ride, brother, and I've got myself some cuts of crypto already. So now I'm just gonna grab some of yours and I'm gonna pet it. Let's go.
Let's go. One thing here in a few days, the meme of Throne's portion of the farm will be removed, unfortunately. There was something that went on there, and our NK, who is with them, isn't with them anymore. I'm not going to go on the ins and outs, but it doesn't add up for that anymore. But yeah, I want to get over here to this next spot. We've got about just a little over 15 minutes left, because Joker wanted to talk about this, and I kind of want to show this here real fast.
Well, I was going to give everyone a little bit of experience knowledge in regards to using my first time in regards to crypto.com.
Yes.
Yes, I've finally created one, and only for the fact being because we are now, working behind the scene. A huge shout out to Deborah, right? As well, for giving us all the info as well as the upgrades.
Yeah.
But I've had a massive, obviously experience. It's all new to me, but yet I'm finding out new things. And I managed to connect my own chain into my crypto.com. Is that right?
You're rolling it all into one. Yeah, you've got 3 different ways of doing it. It's a little goofy with crypto.com. They have the crypto.com app, which it does connect to a lot of US users. So if you're using like a direct deposit, that works out really well. But we can get into the VIP portal and start trading on the VIP portal. We don't have a ton of money, but we have options of doing all sorts of crazy things because that's how they set us up. With the whole thing, you got the markets here. Let me go in here, get the dashboard real fast. If you guys are interested and you sign up, so here's the trick. If you sign up to crypto.com exchange right here, and as you see it scrolling across the screen there, okay? If you guys sign up with that and you want to use that link, I'll just copy the link. I'm going to throw it in the chat here real fast for you guys. If you're interested and you sign up with that right there, here's the thing, what it does. Okay, I'm going to throw it across the bottom there. Sorry to cover your face, Greg. If you sign up with that right there, I will post it on the X page later and say what it's for. This fuels the giveaways. So if you're going to sign up the account, we get a kickback, full disclosure, and there we go. Eduardo joined in the house. It'll fund the giveaways so that we will be able to give back to you guys to give more money out, to give more rewards out. And that is the driving force behind what we're doing here.
What we're building.
Yeah, and we have other conversations with them going on that we can't talk about.
Not yet.
No, but we're waiting to see how that turns out.
Absolutely.
It is really simple to use if you guys are interested in doing any of this. If I click on this right now and I go to the dashboard, it shows you what I'm holding. This is just through the website. If you can get the app, it does that. They have the exchange, they have the crypto.com app, and then they have the on-chain app, which is where all the DeFi stuff is. And if you're into being a real degen on any chain and you get a contract address, I've got a video for that over on Cats of Crypto on YouTube. You can see that you're right there as far as that's concerned. And Mike fell off again. You can import any contract to that and buy and sell that token right there with the on-chain app. And there he goes. Welcome back, Mike.
Yeah.
He died. He's cracking up bad, and in a funny way too. But like for instance, what I have right now currently running, I have a Bitcoin bot that you name it every time, whatever you want to do. You can pause these, you could run them any which way you want, ended for. And with the Bitcoin bot, what I'm looking for is Bitcoin to move up again, which it will. That's not a problem. And I have sell orders in for some of the stuff. This will DCA in and out for you, and you'll do the TWAP one as well. I've had a couple of those run. The grid bots, I don't have a lot of experience with grid bots, but it's just one more thing. This is the way where you can trade the blue chip proof of work, proof of stake tokens, and you can go to town. Like they're telling you, I don't care about that. They're telling you what's hot and what's not right now. You can see your favorites, top volume gainers. There's so much stuff in here that I cannot put it all together. Spot trading, quick buys, OTC. The OTC, sorry guys, I don't mean to blind you. Let that finish up itself. When it loads, we'll see the little thing be done here. You can do all sorts of stuff. If you got big money, you can see this. It tells you control panels. It gives you the whole thing. You can buy this one, that one. If you could think of it, it's here. And like Aptos or Arbitrum or whatever. I don't give crypto advice and I don't make calls. Okay. As I said, Eduardo knows about this too. Okay. I don't make calls. I don't, because I'm not a fortune teller. I don't have a crystal ball. But look around and some of the stuff that some of these people are saying. If you look at this right here, AVAX, which I just dropped in there, that is depressed. It is considered a loser right now. Just hold on. I'm not telling you to buy this. I'm saying I've been paying attention to it. And personally, off of the backside, I've been buying it. It does not mean you should buy it. It means that you should do your research, look into it. I mean, there's a lot
of attention.
Yes. You can buy it with BTC or UDTC or Tether or whatever you want to buy it with, guys. Let's see here. I got everybody up here. I see 4 or 5 boxes. Oh, yeah. No, I see. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, you guys get the idea, right? There's a lot of different stuff that we can do in here because we're affiliated. The one that I was showing you earlier, let's see here. Trades, affiliate. I had this. There's not a lot of money here for obvious reasons. You can see, and I got out of that Solana right there. We can literally look at markets and we can go down and we can look at, this is just a rough idea where you're at, spot trades. And if I just type in SOL here, it's going to tell me that we're at 210, 211, or 211, 212, and their prices are usually more inflated on the centralized exchange. That's just how they are. But you can see the pairs and what's moving. Trump's still not selling. No one's buying Trump or Melania right now. But I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about everything else. And look, we just in a couple of seconds since going in here. Oh, we got, where's he at? Oh, Eduardo, there's, welcome back, Eduardo.
Thank you.
Okay. So we can go in and out here, but if you guys are interested in any of the stuff, the affiliate link is right here. I'll copy the code. You guys can go over there.
Send him the link, brother. Send him the link.
Oh, I got the link flashing across the top, but there's the code right there. It goes out to all you
I
guys.
just realized.
It's flashing across the top. It's all they have to do. You
We
just
should
go in
make
your
it
little
like a
browser,
red
type
one.
crypto.com exchange, right? And it'll get to you. And you guys you're going to get look right here. You guys get a little kickback from mine. Okay. When Joker does this on a space, he could probably put his little affiliate link that he's got in there, and it's not the same one, and he just has to go in and adjust it. So if you're using the desktop Joker, go down over there to the dashboard, right, and you're going to find affiliate, and you have to click I agree and all that, and it gives you everything.
Oh, yes.
So we haven't, and it tells you, the breaking, no commissions have been made, nothing as of yet. Now, with that said, okay, everybody loves aquads. Guys, everybody loves aquads. So this is like the commercial time, pay our bills, help our friends kind of situation.
Yes.
Okay. Are you still with us there, Eduardo? Yeah, he's still there.
I am. I'm driving, but I am here.
Okay. I got you. So a lot of us are listed on aquads. If you look here, there's quite a few projects. You have the cross-chain BEX, 38 different chains. You could swap across this and get any token. There's a freelancer hub. There are games, paid ads, all the good stuff that goes with this. Don't tell me that you have, Ethereum and you can't buy Bonga, or you can't buy, for crying out loud, you can't buy, later on.
I can fix that too.
Yeah, or you can't buy Turbo with ETH, because I know there's an ETH Turbo, but there's not a Turbo BSC. So they are different in that thing. One thinks he has a race car on Ethereum, and the other one, BSC, actually does have a race car. I know. I put him into the car with his hair. So, come on over. I do have an affiliate link for this stuff, but I'm not worried about mine so much. I just want people to come over and get a listing. It makes a lot more sense. And of course, like I said, we are hashing. So here in about 3 minutes, I'm going to start by giving this away. And what I'm going to do real fast is, if you go over to Pelish Miner this time, okay,
let's go.
and you find this one here, okay, this is the video, right? And I'm putting the link there, and I'm going to put it down here below. Sorry, Greg, if you're there and I cover your face again. Well, I'm going to end up covering Greg's face. If you're on the stream,
we'll have a talk to Greg after this one.
Yeah, if you're on the stream, guys, you got to go over to Pelish Miner on YouTube. You can win the miner or the hash rate. I'm going to let Eduardo pick which one we're going to give away first.
Wait, are we're not going to do a spin in the wheel? Or?
We're going to do a spin the wheel, but we're going to let him at the point in time.
Yes.
Which one goes first? I'm going to ask him which one of these we should pick first, the hash rate or the miner. Again, if you're in the US, Canada, Australia, or Great Britain, the UK, you can win the miner, because we will ship to those. However, here's the hash rate. You can win anywhere in the world. Okay, it doesn't matter where you are, who you are, what you're doing. This is
am I allowed to win this or not?
You cannot win this. You're a host, and if you're sitting on the stream, Greg, since you're already here, you can't run away and go get this. But if you guys go over there, all you have to do is hit the little like button down here and follow it just like this. Go hashtag Jingle Mining, right? And then you go hashtag Cats of Crypto. Make sure you put $Turbo, $. What's your ticker over there, Mike? Are you with me?
Babydoge, excuse me, not launched, but $BBDOGE.
There you go. We're gonna follow that one. BB. Okay, so we'll put it that way because it doesn't like dollar signs really, but I'm going to do it just for Joker because because we have the other turbo, right? And then of course hashtag PCOIN. All of these here together, right? You comment that. You can even copy and paste mine. Eduardo says he can't enter. Unfortunately, he can't enter.
Oh, okay. He's quickly muting.
Oh my God! You can't win if you're on the stream or you're part of the show. So you guys, if you go over here, you can do this now.
I'm going to leave the stream right now
because you're going to try and win. It doesn't work that way. You're the one picking which one do we do? Which one do we do?
Do
first?
the miner first. Do the miner first. Do the miner.
Do the miner first, then the hash rate. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got two winners.
To go and make a comment quick.
We're gonna So comment these things here. Copy and paste. I don't care how you do it. Throw it in there. Copy them. I'm gonna give myself a like and a little heart because I want to. And then I'm gonna go YouTube, right? And we use comment picker, which is the one we did last time. Okay. And it should be this one. This is the shit one. It killed all the resources last time. Let me see. This is the one I want. Is this the one I want?
Yeah.
Yes, this is the right one.
That's the one.
Okay. How many people jumped out of here? No. So we can do that here in a minute. All right. I was going to have you guys do something at Rumble, but the problem with Rumble is that there's no comment picker. And I don't think the YouTube one would do it. So, and it's only doing live, so it would be post-stream. We would appreciate it if you came over to Rumble, though, and at least give us a follow. The reason why I'm saying that is because if we get a follow, what happens later on is that this will pay us money, and then we can give away more shit.
Of course.
Everything's about giving away stuff to you guys. We're not keeping
help us help you. All right.
How can we help you?
Well, we're going to help you anyway.
Greg's back.
With that being said, now we've got Greg is back. I want to make a huge welcome to Greg from the Pangea community. Mate, welcome to the show. Look, I know you've been listening. I don't know how long has he got. We've got what, 5-10 minutes? But anyway, we've got you here now, buddy. Welcome to the show. I'm glad you're resting up. I know you've been out on the road. And then another huge, amazing dev that's always behind the scene working with other solid communities. Mate, welcome to the show. And what do you've got building? And I mean, any updates have you got for us will be more welcome.
Gears, Greg?
My project's pretty simple, actually. Yeah, you can pull up. I started.
I like that.
Couple.
I'm throwing up there for jingle mining, guys.
I don't know anything about that. I want to find out about that too.
What's this?
Yeah.
Mining?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything about the mining. So.
No,
me and you the same, bro. Me and you the same.
Well, we'll do that. I'll cover that a little bit next week when we actually do the game. And you can sit around and play the game or just sit around in the background, a couple of us. But I'm throwing the code up here for a reason, Greg, because they get 1% off on anything they get from over here. Right? Bam. It's right there. Because we got to give away the miner and they sponsor the show. Okay? So that's why it's flashing across there. So let me hit
I don't know anything about that. What do we mine with that?
With the miner, actually, this will do one of three things, okay? With the miner here, and let me show you what it actually looks like real fast. There it is. Right there, please. Thank you. I will show you guys what it looks like. This is the miner right here on this page. Like I said, if you're on the stream, you came up, showed up, even as a call-in guy, you can't enter to win. Unfortunate. There's a catch. And they want $189 for it. It says shipping is free, but you're still gonna have to pay duty taxes on it. If you're a truck driver, you know what duty is. Is a pile of shit, but it's taxes to pay to the government. Just saying. So with
It's
that
for the wear and
said,
tear. All right.
here we go. This will at 112.2 terahash. You can put it on Digibyte, Bitcoin Cash, or Bitcoin Solo mining, and you hit a block of any one of those directly to a centralized exchange if you want, or your little, hardware wallet, PayPal, for example. So this is what we can do with that. Oh, Mike.
Maybe mute Mike.
I like Mike here.
There we go.
Oh, Mike, your mic.
Yes. Hey, man, we can do a rap with that. That's what he's doing in the background. Is that right?
He's being up to D2.
You're going to have to talk to the wife about the network, bud.
That's me, guys.
Fuck you guys, he said. That's all right. Oh, just for Mike, we're gonna give him a cheer.
Also, I just want to
I'm
point
gonna
out
hit the
as
mute on
well.
Mike for a minute until we get this. Anyways, getting here.
Go ahead.
You can solo mine one of these three. There's mining pool stats. There's a website you can look into. I have a video, like you guys can go watch that about the miner. It'll tell you about it. Really simple stuff. You can go back to Pelish Miner or Cats of Crypto, and you can go do that. Let's see. Mike Scott is okay. I got it. Yes, and Greg's got a website up here which I can't bring up right now.
Also, we've got the another thing that we'd like to mention as well. Greg and I are trying to organize some projects that if they would like to get some. Actually, I've got Greg here. Greg, do you want to mention that as well, so that we can get some people start to get together, so we can all help out each other in regards to the AMA that we can run, mate?
With what, open mic on Saturday or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it Monday, and I'm gonna have another one like Thursday, so we can do an open mic or something on Spaces or Telegram on Saturday or something.
Yeah. So that's the.
I got a meme coin coming in on Monday, and then Wednesday we're gonna have Skull in. If you guys are on Solana, you should probably talk to the guys at Skull.
We've already talked to the guy. I know the guys in Skull a little bit. The trick with the 50 different pools, what we've learned is that once you exceed 10 pools, you're earning across those pools. But the people at Meteora hate it because then they actually have to sync the chain, and therefore you don't get paid out and all the rewards you're supposed to get paid out. That's one thing. Skull is a great plan, but anything more than 10 pools at this point, they start to work against you, which is something they didn't plan for.
Yeah. I did mention that earlier as well. That's why we're kind of selective of who we get. Yeah. Who are going to be playing.
And it really helps me because my liquidity, and my token price stays very solid. So if you pull up my chart, if you can, but I don't know, it's pretty sick. So
let's see.
I did do a little top up 2 days ago, I think. Something like that.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got nobody commenting on this thing.
Oh, well, I want it already. Bud, quick, comment.
No one commented
I don't know
on
where
the
to
video.
comment.
You can't comment.
Quick, get out there.
You can't comment. Okay. If no one comments on the video, no one wins the hash rate, and no one wins the miner, and I'm just going to randomly pick somebody to do hash rate, and I'll hang on to the miner right here. I saw
I don't know anything about that miner, but if it makes money, I'll do it.
Mike, I see purple, and you're not scratchy.
Well, Did I win
see
it?
something purple there in the background with like a post or something, and the audio's not scratchy. I don't even get to what to do. Chrissy, let me show you again. Here you go. Right? That's not it. That's not it. Let me find it for
No,
you.
that's cheating.
No, that's not cheating, guys. That's not cheating. I'm going to put it in here. Again, I will show this. You got to go to YouTube, Chrissy.
Go to YouTube and comment.
You go over here. I will show you. Here's the video.
You've got about
video. You got to go to Pelish Miner on YouTube. Okay. You go down here. You comment.
You've got 3 minutes.
Right here. You can copy and paste.
Yes.
I'm on both YouTube, Twitter. I'm on all three, she says. Well, go over to YouTube to Pelish Miner, okay, and comment on this one just like this, like it says. And you'll at least get the damn hash rate, if not the miner. I need at least 3 people to comment besides Eduardo. He says, "Let's go, give me the miner."
Well, guys, I'm trying to make a comment and I can't even see where you make a comment on that thing. So
you literally scroll here. I'm going to put the link back up here again. If you guys can't find it, I will put it up here. You can't comment if you're on the stream.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't comment. You are part of the cat.
It doesn't say my name on.
I was trying to comment. I can't comment.
It doesn't say my name on my YouTube channel.
You know, if I ship it. So there you go. For Life Scott, sort by first. Okay, we'll do sort by first. Newest first.
Sort by newest.
Translate to English doesn't work. Okay. For Life Scott. Scott, aren't you in the U.S.? You got to be in the U.S. to win the miner. Jay is not in the U.S. I know he's not. I know Sale is not in the U.S. So I got hash rate people here. Again, give it a few more minutes. We're only gonna. We're 7 minutes over our spot. Speaking of which, I'm gonna do this too because Ellie Pal. Hey guys, if you want to save your ass, not lose your crypto, this would be your crypto, your keys. By the way, okay. It's really simple. That link up here at the top, which I'm going to throw also down here. We are a walking commercial. I'm sorry, guys. This link that I'm going to throw up in here real fast. I'm going to throw this across here. You can go over and get an Ellie Pal if you have that link. Or
all right.
If you want to go over and use Titan 10 for a discount for 10% off. You can go do that. You can get one of these bad boys. I mean, seriously. And this is the thing that Eduardo won, by the way. That's the one that Eduardo won, guys.
Cool. That's cool.
So we're about a month in with these guys, and we're not gonna stop. We're just gonna start putting them in the comments below if they want one. We don't care about this anymore. And my price is looking okay at the moment. I did want to talk a little bit about the 51% attack today, but I'm gonna save that for next week. I was going to talk more crypto on that one and yields and so on, but we're going to skip that because we're running to the end. Of course, there's the miner still hashing, still working. It is a Wi-Fi miner, guys. So if you're interested in that, it only runs off the Wi-Fi. You can't plug it in Ethernet. Greg, thank you for that. Jay, thank you for doing it. Sort by newest. Here, see what I got. Sort by newest again. Newest first. Still the same people, and I can't win my own. Comments even too. Chrissy, you didn't comment right. That's the problem. You can't comment
wrong.
You're the only one I know that's in the U.S., Chrissy. You would probably win the damn miner.
She could have won it already.
Where is Chrissy? Hey, man, I made 2 comments.
You're in the U.S. or Canada, Australia, or Great Britain, you can win the miner.
She just says, I can't give up.
It's not hard to give up. Try again, Chrissy. All you got to go down there and copy it one more time.
You've got 2 minutes. You've got 2 minutes still.
2 minutes.
Okay. I've already told the one.
Here we go. Max made a comment. Max can win. And if he's the only one in his 4 countries, his ass will win the miner. And I won't care. I won't care.
Christy said she made a comment.
Look, the comment that Chrissy made. Wait a minute. You didn't. Max didn't do it right either.
Good luck, Cats.
You guys didn't listen. This is the comment you have to make. You have to follow the instructions to win.
Oh my God.
Copy and paste. That's it.
This is not hard, guys. Here, I'm going to put it up here on the screen. Watch. This is super easy. Watch.
Cut and
here,
paste.
and all of a sudden,
you're going to get it.
This is all you have to put in the comments.
Cut and paste. Cut and paste.
Y'all know how to copy and paste. This is crypto. Come on now.
Come on now.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is funny.
Seriously, guys.
1 minute. I'm counting. I've got the counter going. We got 1 minute.
Sort by newest first. Let's try again. I don't think Carlos is in the U.S. Carlos, are you around? I didn't see you. I like Max's comment.
Max is saying shit.
Go back and comment on the video over here, guys. I'll give you one more chance.
Christy,
I can't see shit.
Comment.
You got two of you guys can win this miner, and then you can have a chance to win a Bitcoin block.
You have a huge chance because there's not many people commenting.
Every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes is a lottery ticket. It's better than standing in line at the damn Stop and Rod convenience store on the fucking corner.
Max,
they're not holding a gun to your head when you go.
Yeah, if you win a block, it's $370,000.
Jesus. This is your opportunity.
Okay,
now
she's
done now.
Come on,
She got it now.
No, she's done it. She's done it. All right.
Let me see. She says she's done it. Let's see if she did it.
Too much blah blah. Stop.
Hang on. I'm gonna do this again. Hang on. We're gonna go over here and I'm gonna do this way because I'm not because it's got. Let me see if I can do it in the other browser and if it updates.
Okay, bro. Bro, I'm calling it. Chrissy, she did it.
Well, no.
Nah, she still hasn't done it.
It says 12 comments, so let's see. There were 10. There were only 10. Chrissy did it this time. Chrissy did it. Chrissy did it.
Okay.
Chrissy did it.
Let's go. Okay, now we're gonna give a chance.
We found you, Chrissy. We found
you. We're gonna
you.
give you 2 chances now because of that.
Oh my God.
Carlos, if you're not here, you can't win.
Sorry, Max.
Carlos, you might as well mute yourself because we're giving Chrissy 2 chances.
Fuck it. We're going to go with Chrissy. Chrissy, you win the fucking miner because I don't know what Carlos is answering.
Max gives up.
Send me an address to send it to, Chrissy, because I'm not playing this game. So if you're not going to be here, you don't fucking win. I think Scott might be here in the U.S. Scott, are you still here? Are you here, Scott? Scott,
we'll give him a comment.
You got 30. You got till this
30 seconds.
11:15 to respond. If you're here in the U.S., Scott or U.S., Canada, Australia, or the UK, any of those 4, right? You missed the details. The details are right here, Max. Just go back to the video and comment this shit right here.
Wait, we've got a complimentary prize for you guys. We have a second prize.
I think
highlighted.
We should have a prize for Max, a pair of glasses.
No, we do. We've got a second complimentary prize.
Okay, he says no, Scott. No, Scott. Where are you from, Scott? Out of curiosity, you answered.
Okay.
I'm all in fairness. Where are you from? Are you from the U.S., Canada, Australia, or United Kingdom? Where are you from? Because I see you there. I don't mind. Just give to Chrissy. No, that's not the point. The point is, we've got to be fair. Where are you from, Scott? Where's Carlos? That's what I want to know.
He's not going to tell you. I don't mind.
Nah, we're fair.
I'm done. See ya. Okay, Max. Have a good night. Okay, Scott's in the U.S. So we have 2 people in here inside the U.S. and I'm gonna grab this. Okay, so Eduardo picked it first, and I'm gonna pull this up in here. And if you're not, and if I know you're not in the U.S., okay,
You won't get it.
you did it fine, Chrissy. You did it fine. Okay.
Yeah, she's done.
Anything goes. Include replies. No. Allow duplicates. No. Pick a winner. Well, Larry won the hash rate. We'll go with that. I'll go Larry won the hash rate. Get a hold of me, Larry. You know how to do that.
Well done.
Okay, we're gonna go with that. That makes it easy. And there's and we know that Scott's here. So Scott fucking won the miner. Scott, reach out to me. Sorry, Chrissy, you almost won it until Scott got a hold of you. Your luck sucks. No, Chrissy, you don't need. Look at this. Look at this is my favorite. No, you don't need to. Jesus, oh Lord, please, guys. This is insane.
Too bad, Chrissy. I was hoping Chrissy would win the miner. That's too bad.
She needs that kind of luck. She's trying to,
I know. She did it so many times. So with that being said, is Scott available or not? Or
Scott did answer. Yeah, Scott did answer.
Okay.
Yeah, Scott is here. It says, look, For Life Scott, US.
Oh, okay.
So Scott's in there. Larry won the hash rate. I reversed it because I'm not going to be chasing down the hash rate thing. Larry won once before. I think it was the hash rate or something of that nature. So he's got the hash rate. Scott, you're going to have to reach out to me. I think you're over on X. Reach out. Get me an address, and I will do that. Sale, you're not in the U.S.
What?
Oh, my God. I know you're not in the U.S. because I sat and watched this whole thing. What a wreck. I don't think you're in the U.S. I don't know what I didn't win. Oh, God.
Yeah.
You didn't win a Bitcoin lottery miner.
Oh, that was the best fun I've had in days.
That's what you didn't win. Okay.
But with that being said, we do have a complimentary prize, and it is a $5 turbo token. So
there you go, Chrissy. You won $5 in turbo.
We do have a complimentary prize for our listeners, and I will pick Chrissy's the winner. There you go. You got your $5. So nothing's in vain. I've got to love. All good. All right,
Chrissy. I'll tell you what you can do. If you want to push your NFT market, you can come on the stream and schedule with us.
Yeah,
that's how you do that. You can come on and bring people, lots of people. I know you can come on here. I just want
to make sure that also last week we did have 2 $5 winners, and I did make a post as well. So I want to congrats again for our last week's winners, and also for this week's new winner. What's his name?
Larry or Scott?
Scott, and for the money,
and Larry for the hash rate. Yeah, Scott won
and
that.
Larry for the hash rate.
Yes.
And now we have Chrissy for the $5 turbo giveaway. Right. Well done, everyone. I just want to make
guys.
Also.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Can I just make a comment, Joker? Christy's just saying in there the new marketplace is ready for testing on Tuesday. So testing Tuesday live in the Telegram.
There you go.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Chrissy, if you want, you throw up the Telegram link in there for that. If you want anybody to join, I will throw it across the screen for people. I'm serious. And yes, Chrissy, take the $5. Can you come? Can you help? We need you. Oh, are you talking about Mike? It sure sounds like me. I have a hell of a time just giving this thing away.
I'm sorry. Okay. No, I will reach out in the behind the scene and after the show, obviously, and rest.
Here you go, Joker. She's got a comment for you.
No, I will come down and do what I can do to help out what I can do. So
fine. You know. She says she's taking the $5. LOL. Diamond hands, baby.
Let's go.
Never sell. Never sell.
No.
All right.
We know we're gonna be here.
this was a lot of fun, guys. Like great spaces, a lot of fun. Unfortunately, my tech failed me at the beginning, and well,
Again.
here I'm the pink guy now.
Oh, look at this! Now Christy's being a wise ass. I love it. Oh, I got comments for you.
Yeah, but good work, lots of fun.
We'll do it again once you're live, for sure. We like people are going to come
absolutely.
back. And we can talk more about it for sure. And I want to have Greg on, of course, when he's not driving. He's actually got a free hand, so he can actually talk about his project and in depth. That's the thing. So the caller and viewer thing works out great. And Eduardo tried to win the damn miner. I knew that's what he was shooting for.
He already won the first one, didn't he? Which was the card.
Yeah, but that wallet's worth almost as much as the miner.
Yeah.
Greg was
he's not asking much,
he said. He was eating too. I saw it. You're right, Chris.
No.
Yeah,
he was relaxed. I think he was.
If you want to send me your BSC wallet address, I will make sure Joker gets it, or I can throw you into the Turbo Lounge, and then you can get a hold of him.
Yeah, no, I think she's in there already. I think.
Well, either way.
So, just reach out to me, love.
I was eating because I have to go to sleep soon.
he's been in the road for like 7 hours.
I'm gonna say,
he's been in the road for 7 hours, so leave him alone.
This is all I'm gonna say. It goes across the screen, scrolls up the top. Again.
Oh yes, and the affiliate code. Please do reach out and sign up because it's for a good cause, right?
It's for you guys. It's for you guys.
Yeah.
Time management, Greg. Scott's got rockets because, look, Scott, I'm going to say it again like I did earlier. The overclocks on the miner are already set up. Putting the pool together comes with instructions, which one you want to use. There's a couple different ones. If you reach out to me, I'll make a suggestion with you. Just follow the instructions in that video. Bookmark this video because it will tell you exactly where to go as far as what to do, where to put it in here. If you can't, like, this show's unmineable, but that's a Jazz Miner one. So I'm a dingbat. I gave you the wrong video, but if you go in here, right, and you go looking for the new one, it literally is here. I don't want to hear that. And if you follow through here, it'll show you the screen. It'll show you the miner. It shows you in here, even out the Wi-Fi. If you got questions, I'll answer it to the best of my ability, but they do have a support page for you. It's really simple. You literally have to hook to the Wi-Fi of the Jingle Miner, and it'll show you that in the video here as well, where you're at. There was that right here. Yeah. See, the Jingle Miner shows up the name of the Jingle Miner. You connect to the miner, and then you open up to your address, the address for it. It's real simple. And you see I'm typing it in here. It walks you through it for the most part. And I will send you a website which does solo mining. I would suggest using a couple different ones. Via BTC has a lot more hash rate than Retro Mike's pool, retromike.net. If you're going to solo mine Digibyte, it'll auto convert for you like pool mining a couple bucks at a time in Bitcoin. If you want to do it that way, I will help you out, set up a little time for you. Okay. Outside of that, it's still happening. It works. We know it works. So, anything else, guys? Because I'm going to shut up.
No, that's it for me. I'm done. I've had a space eating it this morning. Look at Mr. Pink.
It's the pink blob. It's like the pink blob.
Mr. Pink Blob.
It's like the pink blob.
Thank you for joining us.
Hang on, let me go back here.
Also, yeah, go ahead, buddy. Oh, he's gone. I want to give out a huge shout out as well to our, obviously, to the affiliates, Alipel and crypto.com.
Jingle mining, yeah.
Jingle Mining as well. We've got also our guest in here as well with the Bitcoin community, Mr. Eduardo himself, and Mike from the AVA from the Babydoge, and also a huge shout out to Greg for joining us as well on his way out to having a good rest after a long drive from the Pangea community. Greg, appreciate you as well, and I want to say a huge thank you for everyone tuning in. And we will see you again next week. Don't forget, we have the Thursday's Turbo Thursday and the Fine and Turbo Saturday. And also, obviously, our main event, which is the live stream here on Saturday as well. And I want to give a huge shout out to my core team as well, obviously, and also all partners and also everyone that behind the scene. Much love. That's it.
I'll get you a hot mic now, Greg. You got anything to throw in there?
Go ahead, buddy.
What time does this start?
9 p.m.
See, he told me, he's like, okay.
Yeah, you didn't have to jump in there. If you delayed it like you did, you're perfect.
I sparked when I started talking to him, so.
Yeah, you can delay it a little bit, which is great.
It'd be better if I am. Well, it'd be a lot better.
It's a different link every time, it seems like. So the only one, and I try to get it to where he's on the team, but unfortunately for some crazy thing, it doesn't work for him to be a team member. I don't know what that's about, but he gets a different link every time, and I pass it out. So he has to follow the same thing. Otherwise, he would be sharing stuff as well, because he's running the laptop today, as I can see. At least I think he's running the laptop. I see something.
No, I'm on the iPad still.
No, iPad's working great. Super awesome. Guys, grab a bag of Cats of Crypto, grab a bag of
socks here,
token,
Turbo, and the Pangea, and also the Fine community, and the Bonga, as well as making sure that giving everyone a shout out for all the way to the Dream Cats, as well as the Bitcoin community. A huge shout out to them as well. Again, thank you for the show, Mr. Cats Captain, and I'll see you again next week, brother.
You know what? I want to see one thing before I go, because
go ahead.
We were having light. This one wasn't. I'm not crying. Don't get me wrong. I'm not crying. Yeah, we don't have nearly as many people on X this week, which is fine. I got to get into some more spaces and talk more about what we're doing. And these people are going to win stuff. And yes, Greg, you're the one Greg, you're awesome. And I want to say, Scott, you're awesome, everybody. And of course, I'm going to play a crazy clip on the way out. I know that this back end, we always get more viewers on the back end than we normally do. I think it's just no one's interested in crypto this week because it's kind of repeating the same pattern. And Bitcoin's not really moving, so people aren't getting super excited. What do you think, Greg? Am I right? Or are you frozen? Looks like he's frozen.
No.
Here he is. He tried talking. He's got no signal.
Yeah, I can hear him, but he's kind of in and out.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. It's not your mic. You got no audio. 2 bars. Try it now. 3 bars.
I said that it's the ETH show right now, and it's a weekend.
All right.
So what they're going to do is they're going to push the market up to make a green finish for the week, and then it'll probably dump on Monday.
Makes sense. On that note, I have my finger on this big red and white X over here. So, Greg, if you want to hang around and talk to Joker for a little bit, that's cool afterwards, because it'll let you hit in the background. But these people
I actually have to call my old lady and tell her to wake me up.
All right, you do that.
But we get a huge day today anyway, brother. I mean, we had this space with the Fine community as well before the live stream. But I just want to make sure that also a huge shout out to the Fine community. But everything else has been, I had an amazing day, amazing spaces, and some really, really good topics as well. And, we can only, like I said, I'm going to go and have a play with the new Crypto.com wallet and go through all the different features, and I'm starting to learn. Also, going to do a bit of pairing and maybe a bit of top up as well later on tonight. Greg, I did do a bit of a little buy 2 days ago or something, bro.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure I burned those.
I like that. I like this. Scott's profile on X is awesome. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. So
Go ahead,
definitely.
All right. Go on. Anything else? Anything? No, Greg? No? All right. Guys, thanks for showing up. Go ahead, Greg.
See you, Mike.
It's doing his thing. Just watch the closing video. Hang on, Joker. I want to say something.
Yeah, I'm watching it. I'm just doing.
No, hang on. Hang on in the back end, Joker. Don't run off.
Tell me why you won't give me some good steak. Tell me why you won't give me a cheesecake. Tell me why you never give me what I want. And I want a croissant.